Hello everyone, my name is Shyam Manawat and I welcome all of you once again to the series of linear equations. In the previous lectures, we have studied how to solve one variable equation and two variables equation. In this lecture, that's lecture number 6, we are going to solve three variables equations. So let's come to the blackboard and start learning. Now, here we got three variable equations. We have learned previously that to get the unique values, to get individual unique values, not the combination of variables, but to get the individual unique values, we need the number of equations same as number of variables. What does it mean? It means if there is one variable, one equation is enough to get the answer, get the value of that particular variable. If there are two variables, then you require two equations to get the value of individual variables like x and y. So you need two variables, two equations. If you got three variables, then you got to have three equations to get the value of x, y, z. Okay. So let's see how do we solve this. Solving method is pretty easy and very similar to how we solved two variable equations. We have two methods, substitution and elimination. Absolutely right, substitution and elimination. So here you can use either one of them. I find the elimination method easy. So you name this equation as equation number 1, 2 and 3. Do you remember elimination method? You make the coefficient same for one of the variables and then start, if the sign is same, then you change the sign. If sign is different, then you directly add those two equations. That's how you eliminate one of the variable. Yeah. If you have watched my previous lectures on linear equations, I am sure you will understand what I am talking about, elimination method. So here in these three variable equations also, let's apply the same method. Let's pick up two equations. Let's say equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay. And then you try to identify which variable will be easy to eliminate. I see this x, that will be easy to eliminate. Okay, so I am making combination of equation 1 and 2 and trying to eliminate variable x. So let's do it. Now, if you remember elimination method, to make the coefficient same, let me write this equation again. So I will not make kachra of all the equation written there. Okay, x plus 3y minus 4z equal to minus 7. Now, if I want to make this variable, coefficient of the variable same, so here I have 1 in equation number 2 and in equation number 1 I have the coefficient 4. So what do we do usually? We multiply the coefficient of one equation into other and multiply the coefficient of the other equation into the 1. Okay. Now you know multiplication of 1 will not make any difference in any number, any variable, but multiplication of 4 will make the difference. So let's see, if you multiply by 4, what you get. If you multiply by 4 in equation number 2, what do you get? You get 4x plus 12y minus 16z equal to 28. Okay. And the first equation, let me write as it is, that is 4x minus 2y plus 3z equal to 1 as it is. Okay. Now, because the coefficient are same and sign is also same, you can change the sign. You can change the sign. You have to change the sign. What you can? You have to change the sign. So plus 4 will become minus. This is minus term become plus. This is negative term. Plus term become negative. And here we have positive term will become negative. Now, after changing the sign, let's add both of them. So I have 4x minus 4x is 0, 12y plus 2y is 14y plus 14y minus 16z minus 3z will be minus 19z equal to minus 29. Okay, let's call this equation to be equation number 4. Okay, just see how is it going, then you will definitely understand. So as of now I made the combination of equation number 1 and 2. Now let's pick up another two equation and let's pick up another two equation, any two, except the combination of 1 and 2. You can pick up any other combination. Let's say equation 2 and 3. You can make any combination. Okay, that's completely fine. That's completely up to you. Equation number 2 and 3, and then see what you get. 2, which is x plus 3y minus 4z minus 7. X plus 3y minus 4z equal to minus 7. Now the third equation is 3x plus 4y plus 2z plus 5. 3x plus y plus 2z equal to 5. Now you have to now listen to this carefully. You have to eliminate the same variable which you have eliminated in the previous step. You have to eliminate the same variable which you have eliminated in the previous step. So in previous step we have eliminated x. Here also we will eliminate x. You will understand the reason by yourself. Just stay tuned. Do not skip any part of this video. So 3 if I multiply here, elimination method. So coefficient I want to make same. So this 3 I multiply here, and this one if I multiply here. You know, multiplication of 1 will not make any difference, right? So if I multiply 3 in this equation. Now which equation you are writing first and which equation you are writing second does not matter, guys. It does not matter at all. You can write any equation first and the second, and any equation after that. That's completely fine. Multiply by 3. So what you get here, you get, after multiplication you get 3x. Yeah, this equation look like what? 3x plus 9y minus 12z equal to 21. Fine. Now you see these two, this one and this one, same coefficient term are having same sign. So what do? Change the sign. I hope you are understanding. Change the sign. Okay. Then apply, you add both of them now. So 3x minus 3x is 0. 9 minus 1 minus 9 is minus 8y, and 2z plus 12, that become 14z, and this is what? 26. Alright, now let's call this to be equation number 5. Now look at this equation number 4 which you have, 14y minus 19z. Well, the point is you got y and z after eliminating x from the combination of equation number 1 and 2, and from the combination of 2 and 3, equation number 2 and 3, when you eliminate x, you get what? Y and z again. Now if you look at equation number 4 and equation number 5, you will understand that you got two variables, two equations. Yeah, and by now you must have practiced lot of questions, lot of equations with two variables. So you can solve this very easily, isn't it? So let me take this equation number 4 and 5 again, because I am writing all this again and again so that things will be easy to you to understand. That's why it may look little lengthier, but it's actually not. So let me write this equation number 4 and 5. So 14y minus 19z equal to minus 29. Here I got minus 8y plus 14z equal to 26. Now as you got this y and z, two variables to equation, you know what to do. You need to make the coefficients equal. Now which coefficient will be easy to compare here? You can see coefficient of y, coefficient of y. Let's simplify this. So what do you get here? You want to multiply 8 here and 14 here, you can, although I see 2 is common between them. So let me multiply 4 here and 7 here. Yeah, 7 8s are 56 and 14 4s are is also 56. So that's how you can make the coefficient same. Now you don't only multiply in this single term, you have to multiply in the entire equation. So once you multiply in the entire equation, what do you get? Next, what do you get? This equation, the fourth one, what do you get here? It will look like 56y minus 76z equal to 120 minus 4 is 116, minus 116, and here this will be minus 56. Write with sign, that's very important, plus 17, here 14 sevens are 98 z equal to 26 into 7, yes. Now simplify this by adding, because sign of same coefficient are different, you can directly add both of them. Once you add both of them, what will you get? Y will be 0, this will become what? 22z, that's plus, and this will become what? Here 66. That's how you get 22z equal to 66. This will get you z equal to what? 3. You got the value of z, which is pretty easy. It's 3. No fraction, no decimal, not a bigger value. So I can use this value of z to substitute in either equation number, yeah, you should write this, equation number 4 or equation number 5, and get the value of y. Let's do this. So whichever is easy for you, 5 looks pretty easy for me. So let me use equation number 5 here, because we need to see the coefficient and calculation should be less. There is no point in doing the heavy calculation for no reason. So see which is giving you easy coefficient. So here you can see 14 and here 19. So let me go with 14. Okay, so minus 8y plus, here we got 14z equal to, here we got 26. Now I will replace this value of z equal to 3 over here. Okay, let me mark this also, that this equation is here. Okay, now if you substitute the value of z there, what will you get? Z as 3. All right, so here you get z equal to 3, multiply by 3. Simplify this now. What do you get? Minus 8y equal to 26 minus 14 3s are 42 here. What is the difference? Difference is 6 again, and then you got 3 1 16, that's with negative sign. So minus 8y equal to minus 16. So y is equal to what? You cancel negative sign, y equal to 2. That's how you got the value of y. So you have the value of z, which is 3, you have the value of y, which is 2. Now what you can do, you can take either one of this equation, original equation 1 2 3, and you can substitute the values of two variables which you got here, y and z, and get the value of x. So all elimination and substitution you can combine. So eliminating variable, and you got. So let me conclude this later. First let's find out the value of x. You can use either one of them. For me, equation number 2 is looking little easy. Let me pick equation number 2 from here, and put it here. Okay, now what is the value of x? We need to, okay, that we need to find y is 2 and z is 3. Y is 2 and z is 3. So x plus y is 2 and z is 3. Simplify x, this is what? 6 minus 12. It will go plus. So x is equal to what? Minus 7 plus 6 will become minus 1. That is the value of x. Okay, so you got x as minus 1, y as 2 and z as 3. That's how you got the value of all three variables. Now let's conclude this, what we have learned. When you have three variables, three equations, first of all you need to see the number of variables and number of equations are same or not. If they are same, then you will definitely find some individual values, okay, of each variable, unique value of each variables. There are some there are some exceptions that we are going to discuss when we will discuss this eighth lecture, relation between lines. That time I will tell you more in detail, but as of now you need to understand, if you want to find the value of x, y and z, all the variables, the number of variables should be equal to number of equation. This you should make note, okay. Then what you do, you have three equations, three variables, you take one of the variable and try to eliminate, you take that one of the variables, let's say x, and you try to eliminate x and make two combination. So here I got combination of equation number 1 and 2 and equation number 2 and 3, and I eliminated x using these two combinations. Now after that I got variable only y and z. They are the only variables now. I know how to solve, even you know how to solve two variable equations. You simplified that, again applying elimination method. You got the value of the remaining two variables y and z here, which you substituted in either one of the original equations, given equation, and you find the value of the third variable. Okay, so this is the way you solve three variables equations. Okay, I am leaving this easy do this question with you in homework. You need to write in the comment box what is the answer. It's pretty easy. Let me give you a hint. As I said, you can use either one of the methods, elimination or substitution. You will get the same answer. In this question you can see x is equal to 3z minus 5. X is already given in terms of z. That you can, if you substitute in the next two equations, you will anyway eliminate x and you will have only y and z. And that two equations you can solve further, get the value of y and z. Z value you can substitute in the equation number 1, you will get the value of x. Try this out and tell me what's the answer. I will jump to a word problem of three variable equations. Now here I want to give you some learning, so please understand, this is very important. Let's read the question let's read the question together and see what do we have. This question says, a particular fast food restaurant, Alex can purchase 3 sandwiches, 7 smoothies and 1 serving of fries. Okay, so 3 sandwich. Do you want me to keep writing what is given to us? What is given to us? Yeah, 3 sandwich. Let's say S for sandwich. You can use XYZ also, that's completely fine. I usually use initials of the word when I have the problem question, problem statement. And he paid for, when he pick up 7 smoothie, okay, sandwich smoothie, both of them are having same initials. So let me use M for smoothie, okay, and 1 serving of fries. So 1 fries for a total of 120 rupees. So while doing this, he is paying how much? 120 rupees. I am just writing what is given in the question. At the same restaurant, it cost 164.5. 164.5. What will cost 164.5? 164.5. For 4 sandwich, 10 smoothies, I have used M for smoothie. I have assumed M as a variable for smoothie, the cost of smoothie, and 1 fries. So I used F as variable for cost of fries. Okay, so there are two conditions. Now what is next? How much would it cost for a standard meal consisting of 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie and 1 fries? Okay, 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie and 1 fries. What will be the cost? That we need to find out. Now, what we have learned. So, did you understand the question? Did you understand the forming of the equation? I hope that's pretty easy, right? What we have learned so far, that if you got 3 variables, you need to have 3 equations to get the value of individual variables. Understand this. We have learned this statement. Unique for unique values. For unique values, we need for unique values of each variable, we need number of equations equal to number of variables, same as number of variables. That means if there are 3 variables, you require 3 equations. Have you got 3 equations here? Tell me. Do you have 3 equations here? No, you got only 2 equations. But is the question asking you to find the value of cost of smoothie, cost of sandwich and cost of fries? No. They are asking you to find the combination of this, S plus M plus F. Are you understanding the difference? They are not asking you to find the value of X, Y, Z individually. They are asking you to find the combination of this. So don't mark this question option as not determinable. It is determinable. You need to try this. If question said, that means there must be some kind of catch in the question. I hope you are getting it. So we got 3 variables, only 2 equations. And also we have to keep in mind that question did not ask us to find the cost of smoothie and cost of sandwich and cost of fries. Question said find the combination of this. So let's see if we can make the combination of this. Now look at this, understand this. Tell me one thing. I will tell you how to solve this, but did you understand this? They are not asking you to find the value of sandwich is costing how much, smoothie is costing how much, and fries is costing how much. That's not the question. Question is find the combination of 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie and 1 fries. Let's try this. Now we need to keep in mind that what coefficients do we need for sandwich, for smoothie and for fries? 1, 1, 1. We need to apply some combination, multiply by something and then subtract this and then see do we get the right combination. As of now I see that, okay, let me call this equation number 1 and 2. Now as of now we can see that if we subtract these 2, so you get 1 smoothie, 1 sandwich, 3 smoothies and 0 fries, cost of that as combination. Are you getting it? If I do second minus 1, 4s minus 3s will be 1s, 10m minus 7m will be 3m, and f and f will be cancelled and we will get some number here. That's how you will be able to get the cost of 1 sandwich with 3 smoothies. But is that the question? No, that's not the question. Yes? So we need to try multiplying each equation by some numbers and see if we can get 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie and 1 fries. So you need to apply different numbers, okay? So pause this video and try applying different numbers and see whether you can get this combination. So what if I multiply this by, now if you multiply this equation number 1 by 3 and equation number 2 by 2, I also have to keep in mind that because here I have fries and fries, coefficient is 1. The result also I need coefficient as 1. So I have to multiply by numbers which are consecutive number, like one after the other. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, that way. So that when I subtract these two equations, I get 1 fries as in the combination. Yeah. So if I try with 3 and 2, now see. Okay, now this number you need to try and understand. There is no specific method to find out the number. You just need to keep in mind that you need this result. Try different numbers and see how do you get this result. If you multiply by 3, what do you get here? 3 3s are 9. Now equation number 1 will look like what? Equation number 1 will look like what? This will look like what? It will look like 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, m, 3 into f is 3f, 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20 smoothies, and 2 into f is what? 2f. I will tell you the number also at the other side, at the right hand side, but first look at this. Why I was trying to tell you to apply the consecutive numbers? Because you need one smoothie here, one fries here. Now when you multiply with consecutive number, you get 3 fries and 2 fries. So if you subtract, you will get 3 fries minus 2 fries, that means you get 1 fries. So that is one key you can pick up from here and try with some combination of numbers. Right? So when you multiply by 3 and 2, this is what you get. So the right hand side of the equation number 1 will become 3 into 120, that is 360. Here 2 into 164.5, that will get you 16 2s are 32 and 0.45 2s are 9 here. Yes, this is what you get. Now if you subtract, because we need this combination, 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie, 1 fries. If you subtract, you are going to get the desired result. Look at this. 9s minus 8s will be what? 1 sandwich. 21 smoothies minus 20 smoothies will be 1 smoothie. And 3 fries minus 2 fries will get you 1 fries. And 360 minus 329 will get you what? 31. So this is your answer. This is what question said to find out. That's your answer. Question said find the cost of what? 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie and 1 fries. So here 1 sandwich, 1 smoothie, 1 fries, that is giving you what? 31 rupees. So answer is what? 31 rupees. Did you understand this? Yeah. So if you don't have the number of equation equal to number of variables, if you don't have number of equation, 3 variables and only 2 equations, number of variables equal to number of equations, if that's not equal, you can still find the combination of this. So don't directly mark cannot be determined, because in such question you will get one of the option as not determinable. So don't mark that. First try with different combination and try getting it. There must be some catch. Yeah. Of course, if question asks you to find the cost of 1 smoothie, 1 sandwich, 1 fries, in this case, it will be difficult. It will be difficult. Or I would say it will not be possible to get each values, because number of variables is not equal to number of equations here. But combination of variables you can still find. I hope you understood how to handle this kind of problem statement, right? So what we have learned in this video? In this lecture we have learned how to solve 3 equations with 3 variables or 3 variable equations. And if you got any problem statement where you have only 2 equations, 3 variables and question set to find the combination of variables, you can still do it. Yeah, some arrangement of variables, you can still do it. Try it out. So this is it in today's video. My name is Shyam Manawat, signing off. I will see you in the next lecture. In the next lecture, I am going to show some interesting facts on linear equation, showing the linear equation on graph, how to plot the linear equation on graph. So stay tuned. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.